Hey everyone, welcome to a live broadcast from the train room. I'm your host, Jack, and we're coming around the corner here. Uh, I got another engine, but this is not a, well, it's a record counter. It didn't have any sound, so I dropped sound in it. It was actually supposed to have been a uh, parts engine for other engines, but I was like, man, let me go ahead and drop sound in it and be done with it. So here is another high top. This is 8765 with the 8888 right now. So it has sound. Uh, the volume is as loud as I can get it with that Sugar Cube speaker. I got the wrong Sugar Cube speaker I ordered a while back, and so it doesn't sound as loud as I thought it would sound. So, it's all good. My rail, my main rail, phone, phone, where's the phone? Where is the phone? You just had the phone. Damn, where's the phone? So, there you have it. Now, what I'm doing with this one is fixing the handrail. It came out of the socket. The coolest thing about these is they snap back to where they belong. So if it comes off, it comes back to the spot. So I gotta fight with it just to get it in there. That's what she said. But other than that, that's pretty much it. It just snaps in. Voila, it's in there. And I try not to pick them up. That's the reason why I never take the side phones out of the. So when you pick it up, you don't bend the plastic because I used to keep my phone inside, So that was the main thing behind that. So now I got too many engines now. I got way too many engines now. I don't need no more engines. I really don't. I think I have almost more engines than I have tank cars or hoppers almost. You know. So anyway, putting all this stuff back in the container. Now earlier, I ran the layout while I was at work. I was still here, and what had happened, that's why I had stalled, because it was my mistake, and it was my fault. I had these on the inside track, lead away, so the back end was leading away on the run, on that run. And when it hit that corner over there, that hopper, that former BNSF, that SOIXX, uh, it had came undone and it kind of rolled up on this coupler. And when it did that, it knocked this engine off. And when it did that, it crossed over and it knocked out the power. Luckily, thank goodness, it shut off the whole layout. So nothing major behind that. But like I say, that was my fault because it ran all last night for like 8 or 9 hours without any problems. So I love these SD40s. I think I'm going to invest more in the SD40s on the next one when they do the next run because they turn out to be a great investment. Hey, Kyle. Hey, New Haven, how is the new engine? Well, it's all right. It took me a minute to get the sound to go because of the speakers. I don't know what the deal with that Sugar Cube speaker, but it didn't want to work. So I went and got another speaker. I'm looking for it. Hey, where did I leave that speaker? I got all these speakers. I don't know where it's at. But anyway, it's no biggie. So that Rivet counter that I dropped sound in, that engine is going to be primarily on the layout 24/7. And all the rest of them, I'm not going to try not to do anything with them. Now, these SD40s-2s, they'll probably be up here as on this switching operations. Um, but I cannot complain about it all at all. Hey, Conwell, Custom Trains, long time no see. Where you been hiding? Right now, I'm checking the speed match to make sure they still speed match together. All right, these are pulling away from this one. Real quick. It's not that bad. Speed matching is not that hard. You just have to take your time and you got to be patient with it. All I do is put it on the program and copy and paste it. So I put it on the Lock Sound programmer. I take this engine, read to the code on this one, take the information that's off this engine and put it in this engine. And that's how I speed match them. Just copy and paste it to the next engine. Pretty simple, huh? So since I already done this while ago, uh, it'll be all right. It's not that bad. So it's just got a little drag. Yeah, what's going on, man? You can barely hear the sound in that son of a gun because of the other two engines. So I'm gonna order some more sugar cubes, and this time I'll get the right kind. Well, there's two types of sugar cubes. You got the low volume sugar cube, and you got the high volume. I accidentally got the low volume. I just can't remember which one it is. Can someone tell me which sugar cube is the high volume one? I mean, they the same size, but there's one is different from the other. Yes, I did sneak some more power in here. Did it for me. Thank God. Yeah, those were some low volume sugar cubes. But to be honest, I did lower the volume on them. I lowered the volume on them a little bit because I didn't want nothing to happen to that speaker. So I lowered the volume. So you're gonna have to max them back out. Type in the put it on the Digitrax on a programmer. Type in 63 to the value of 255. That is the max. So 63 to the value of 255, and that'll max out the volume. Actually, it's a 255 or 128. I think it's 255. 128 is even better because that's pretty much a 150 because that's halfway the max. Ooh. Yeah, there is a different in the volume. Well, in other words, a difference in the amount, the output for those speakers. One is a low, and the other one is pretty much high. I end up getting low. If I saw them on eBay a while back, if somebody can tell me which one it is, I would be greatly appreciated because the one that I got is so low I can barely hear it, and that's a brand new sugar cube I just bought. So the volume, and I got it at max right now. It's maxed out, and you can barely hear it. So that's the reason why I need to find out which one is the high megahertz and which one is the other one because a 4 ohm, that's what's in here. That sugar cube is a 4 ohm sugar cube, and it's not working. I mean, I've had three of them the same way, and they all was low volume, and I got to make max. Now that one, I think Curtis, you have it. Those General Electrics, those Gevos has the high volume in it, but I lowered the volume in it because it was too loud. Now I have a sugar cube speaker, but it's a big one. Hold on. There it is. Now this the sugar cube. Now see that? Now this is a loud son of a gun, but for some reason it didn't work in the engine. And I know this works because I had it in an old Norfolk 7-7, but it's on sticky. I'll take it off later. But this thing works. For some reason, it's not working. I gotta check something. But this sugar cube, I wouldn't call it a damn sugar cube because it's a big son of a gun. I got this from Greg Wilson. He's on eBay, and he has a website, and he sells the lock sound decoders. He can get you the 21 pin decoder. I always go to him because his prices are a few dollars cheaper, but it's well worth it. So, Greg Wilson, one day I'll look him up and I'll post this website on my in my information bio. That he's the one that I always go and buy my lock sound decoders. And the coolest thing with him is these sometimes come with the decoder already wired in. I think when you buy the decoder with the speaker already attached, I think it was like a little close to $198.5. It was still under $100, I think. And this one, he hooked me up with this one on an 8-pin decoder. So I got this for free because I was a first-time buyer from him. So he hooked me up, and ever since then, I always go to him to buy my lock sound decoders. I either go to him or I'll go to Scale Trains and order them from them. But these came with the 8-pin decoder. Now he has the big round ones, but I didn't want the round ones because they were just a little too big. And you can't put this in, well, you can, but it's going to hang over just a slight bit, those round ones. So I told him I prefer the square ones. So he ended up sending me this big son of a gun. And when I say it's loud, guys, this damn thing is loud. It's louder than the little small sugar cubes. And I was like, man, I can't. I had to turn the volume down on it. So you can get these off of eBay. They sell them separate on eBay. These run about $14, $15 a piece, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. But these are well worth it as well. So, yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Are you talking about this one? Are you talking about this round one? I got this one for free. I haven't used it. I have no plans on using it because it won't fit in anything. It won't fit. So it's a loud speaker, but you can't use it. So that's a downer there. Yeah, yeah. All right, let me finish what I was doing. Well, I was only gonna be on for a little bit because I'm gonna start third shift in a little bit and run it all night. I'm gonna put the new Dash 9 on here and just let it roll away. Um, but I'm gonna build the train real quick and then let her go. So right now I'm just blocking my train for now. So I'm gonna let y'all choose. Which should I have, a hopper train or a tank train? Or should I have both? Man, you know I ain't got no box cars on here. Man, why you want to play with me like that? You know ain't no box cars on here. We just got hoppers and tank cars, bro. What cotton belt? What cotton belt? The boxcars? Man, you better not be sending me some boxcars back. I'll pack it and send it back to you and say return to sender. You know it's only scale trains on here. Only scale trains. Scale trains, except this one. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. 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 Dang magnet. I didn't clear the switch. Hey, Lenny, long time no see, man. How you been? here. Excuse me. There's my buffer bar. Hey, Randall, how you doing? You doing all right? Long day? Oh, okay. Awesome. Man, you everywhere. Keeping you busy. Make sure you get some rest, bro. Make sure you get some rest. You don't want to keep happening. I just installed that spring, but didn't realize that the spring was out, the coil spring and the coupler. So I got to replace it later on in the morning. All right, this is going to be the last move. Oh, all right, that's going to do it for now. I'm going to get ready to do third shift running for tonight until the morning. So thank y'all once again for coming. Uh, third shift will be starting in a few. So take care, be safe, and I'll see y'all in a few. All right? Bye. Hey, bro. Hey, Randy.